What if I told you one of the best mods this year thus far? A mod that's been highly anticipated for months. A mod that is practically dev quality. Was a minivan.
Go and try your luck, test me in again, we let it rain. Please don't start us up. Got that black and white, that yin and yang. Mr. Officer.
Say hello to the Gavril Scout by Lucas BE. Alright, so I want to start out by saying that this is a paid mod, and I know that's going to turn some of you guys off to this almost immediately, and that's perfectly okay. Not everybody wants to pay for mods. You can fall wherever you want on the whole debate of paid versus unpaid mods, but I do want to show you what you actually get for $4 with the Scout here. So this thing comes with cargo and passenger variants. You get openable panels, which we'll go over in a little bit, 5 different load options so you can actually put stuff in the back, because I kind of lied in the intro. It's not really a minivan, it's more of a cargo van, but it does have a minivan-ish variant, so that's why I said that. From Lucas BE himself, he says this thing has a developer level physics-based model, which we will test as well when we crash this thing. You get 32 different configurations for this bad boy and 7 new sets of wheels. So here we have a base model version of the cargo variant. You can actually put stuff in the back. I think we got to do that under the vehicle configurator. There we go, load, so we can load a 1,000-liter water tank. How's that? Okay, and you can immediately see it pushed our entire vehicle down below. We can do delivery boxes, so we can be like in Amazon. Not very organized back there. It looks like they're all physics-based as well. If we're going to a party or we're making drugs, you can put some kegs back there, and you can also just put some wooden pallets down as well. You know, I kind of like the cardboard delivery boxes just because of how lazily they're thrown in there. I love it, man. So yeah, you can open all the doors. Hopefully our boxes don't fall out. Doesn't look like they're going to. And something kind of cool I noticed about this, you can't actually shut these door any order. This one has to be shut first. So if I try to click this, it's probably not going to work. Yeah, there you go. So you actually have to open this one, then shut that one, and then you can actually shut the big door. We also have sliding doors, which is that a first for BeamNG Driver? I feel like I haven't seen that anywhere else. I love the sound as well. Listen to this. It's so satisfying. Oh, I love it, man. You can also open both the doors and, of course, the hood release right there. So we can pop that up and see what's under the hood. I think this is the diesel version. I'm not sure. There's two engines that come with this mod. I think they're 2 base game Charrier engines. I could be wrong on that, but that's... Sorry, I had to listen to that. I could be wrong, but yeah, that's what you get. And we also have, as you can see right there, the little dial here. If we actually... You can actually click through this. Again, I don't think I've seen this in any other car in a BeamNG Drive. Pretty cool, man. All right, I think it's time for a crash test here. I'm very, very curious if these boxes are going to just fly everywhere once I actually do get into a crash here. So yeah, not the fastest vehicles, although there is a very sporty version that we will check out in just a minute. We're probably going to get the cops on us. Yeah, they're pursuing us. But yeah, look at these things flying all over the place. Let's just send it over the mountain or over this hill here. That's a good way to crash test this thing. Yeah, we just got, there's your GTX 4090s flying in the backseat of this thing. Let's just crash into this wall at about 40 miles an hour. We have a dev level physics model here, supposedly. And yeah, I would agree with that. That looks pretty freaking good. Pretty freaking good. And the boxes are flying all over the place. Oh man, are they just gonna pile out? Yeah, there we go. Oh, we're spilling 4090s all over the place, man. Can I still shut this? I cannot still shut that. That kind of makes sense, I guess. All right, so as we're running from the police, let's take a closer look around the interior. Very, very well detailed. We just got deboned by the police. We have a giant kind of, I guess what do you call this style of dashboard? Like iPad screen? That's what I would call it. Looks like we have Apple Maps pulled up. Very nice interior, especially for a low model version like this. Is basically a fleet vehicle. We have the climate controls as well, all lit up And man, it looks pretty good. It's pretty good at running from the cops too. There we go. We haven't lost any boxes yet. Can't say the condition of said boxes back there, but they haven't fallen out yet. Okay, that might do it. That might do it. Sorry guys, your deliveries are gonna be a little bit late. So yeah, like I said, there's 32 different configurations for this thing. Everything from regular kind of cargo boxes. You even have the labeled ones, cargo road assistance. So if you get wrecked on the side of the road, they can come help you. And I assume we're probably going to see some Amazon delivery skins made for this thing as well. We even have a police version. And then down here, we have a little bit faster versions here with the Brembo brakes. You can kind of see them there, the Cargo 350 RS. Limited edition model with a retuned 4-cylinder petrol engine, sport suspension, and sticky tires. And we have some quote-unquote off-road versions as well. I don't know how good they're going to be, but hey, you got them. So here is the passenger model. If we take a look in the back here, we actually have 2 rows of seats. So this is more of your minivan-esque version for this. And this one is a little different because you can open the doors on both sides. And instead of 6 doors on this thing, you only have the 5. You got 1 big door in the back. But yeah, man, that's a freaking minivan. I don't care what you want to call it. That's a minivan, man. Oh, I love the sounds. I don't know why. They're just so satisfying. I don't know if those are custom sounds or not, but that's so satisfying. And I've also noticed that some of these variants actually have a manual transmission, and you can even see down here that I don't know, are these custom sounds? It doesn't really say in the description of the mod, but it sounds very custom. Listen to this. Doesn't this sound good, man? And apparently it's 28 degrees Celsius inside this thing. I wonder if we could change that. Oh, the cops are chasing us again. What did we do wrong? I did nothing wrong. Oh, God. We crashed the Amazon truck, everybody. I think we're okay. The packages are a little bit more secure in this. They're actually tied down. Again, not... I don't know how we're driving right now. Oh, no. Can the cops even get to me from here? I don't think they can. All right, well, the cops descend upon us. Let's get the race version out. We might actually need... I'm going to call it the race one, but it really isn't the race one. It's just a little bit souped up here. But maybe this thing could actually get some ground on the old coppers here. It sounds good. It does not sound like that should be coming from this vehicle. I'll say that. Almost 80 miles an hour. There we go. Police are pursuing us. Okay. I guess we were going a little quick. I mean, we're right next to the raceway, so you can cut me some slack. You guys know where I was going. Can I get onto the racetrack? I think I passed the entrance back there. Oh, God. Here, let's do a highway pull here. So we'll go right there and see how fast this thing can actually go, because I'm willing to bet that we might actually be able to make it past 100 miles an hour here. There's the cop. Didn't mean to do that stunt, but hey, let's try that again. All right, we got the cops chasing us. The stakes could not be higher. Let's see what the Scout, what's this version called? That is the 350 RS. Let's see what the 350 RS can do. I mean, I crashed again, but that was my fault. I wasn't paying attention. All right, highway speeds, 80, 85. What are you doing? Come on, dude. Oh, man. Okay, well, this is a good excuse. I can show off. There's something wrong with the bloom with this glass. I don't know what it is, but it's very apparent if we go into first person. That's like the only glitch, I guess you could say, I've noticed about this thing. And I don't even know if it's a glitch with the Scout specifically, but I noticed it on the Scout. It's like blinding me. It's like LEDs. Oh, and I forgot to mention, this thing's actually going to have a free demo on the repository. If you want to buy this thing, you have to go to Gumroad, but it is going to have a demo on the repository for people who want to try it maybe before they buy it, you know? So there we go. Top speed, 123. Yeah, we're still climbing. 100. I mean, it's pretty aerodynamic, I guess. 100. We might hit 130 miles an hour here, man. Can we get a drag version of this, though? That's the only thing we're missing, I would say. Let's go ahead and crash out. Oh! Very durable as well. Oh, my goodness. All right, we got our handy dandy BeamCom Scout here. Let's do a little bit of a rollover test, shall we? Because this thing seems pretty darn resilient, all things considered. So let's see how it handles it, man. Here we go. Hey, not bad at all. I think we are probably going to be able to drive away from this if we land on all fours. We're not going to land on all fours. Let's give it a little boost there. There we go. We good? Of course we're good. And there's nothing in the back. If this is supposed to be a Comcast truck, I mean, that's very, very accurate. We even got a police variant because, you know, why not? Here's where you go. Right there. You still get cloth seats. I mean, usually you don't want cloth seats for a police car because, you know, the bad guy might be a little intoxicated. He might relieve himself. So I'm pretty sure that's why they actually don't do this in real police cars. But hey, to each their own. Maybe that doesn't happen in Italy. So yeah, I think it's about time we take this thing to the car jump arena. What do you say? All right, so we have the basest of base models here. Not a lot going on in here, but you still get the iPad, surprisingly enough. So let's see what this thing could do on the car jump arena. I imagine probably not much, but hey, we're still going to get over 100 miles an hour here. Well over 100. 130 miles an hour, not bad. And there we go. We're going to get past the 100, past the 200, about 230. Not bad at all. The van still seems to be in pretty good shape. We can drive right in to the pool there. There we go. So the distance to beat is going to be 230. Let's see if our race model, quote unquote, can beat that. This Cargo 350 RS. It's going to set you back a cool $51,000, by the way. This thing really does sound pretty good, man. I'm kind of surprised. Can we hit 200 miles an hour? I mean, we're not going to get anywhere close, but hey, let's see how far we can go. 141 miles an hour. That's going to get us well past the 200. That's where we landed last time. Looks like we're getting about 20 yards more, maybe 30. So about 260. Ooh. The landing could have been a little bit better, but hey, we still made it. I just noticed this thing has a spoiler on top of it, man. I mean, it's kind of falling off at the moment, but it's there. Again, I know a lot of you guys are going to be immediately turned off that this is a paid mod, but all things considered, I would say this is a very, very good quality mod. But again, it's up to you if you want to pay for it. And again, there will be a free demo version available on the repository sometime soon. I imagine. I'm not sure if it's there yet, but I'll put a link to the BeamNG page for this mod down below. In the meantime, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to hit that like button down below and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.